Fire Emblem Engage has been looking amazing ever since it was announced back in that last Nintendo Direct, and it seems like Nintendo has the most confidence in it, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can know when I upload. So Fire Emblem Engage comes out this Friday, which is the 20th, and I was already off the rip when I seen it in that Direct. I was already hyped for it. I was already ready for it to come out. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan ever since Awakening, so I was already sold. But when they've been uploading these little teaser trailers of it, showing off the new characters and stuff, it's just been looking better and better. And I think Nintendo actually has a lot of confidence in this game, because I think it was yesterday, we got confirmation that this game, the embargo for this game, is being lifted tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. So I think it's Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning, which is the 17th. Game comes out on the 20th. The embargo's being lifted. So we're gonna be seeing reviews and stuff. I'm also gonna make a video talking about the reviews and seeing what everybody's saying about it. But they have the most, because when's the last time you seen a game, the embargo for the game lift this early or that early? Usually it's like a day or two before the game comes out, depending on what it is. But usually when a company has, confidence in the game, they know it's going to be good, they're going to lift that embargo as soon as possible so everyone can see those high scores and they get more sales. Now, if you go to a bad game, for example, Digimon Survive, I don't think the embargo lifted till like literally the day before the game came out, because they already knew that that game wasn't what people were thinking it was going to be. They didn't have any confidence in it. But I think Nintendo knows that this one is going to be a banger, and I think it's going to be a banger because it gets back to what Fire Emblem really is. If you've ever played one before Three Houses, then even before Fates, because I've played Awakening, I've played is it Revelation, the one on the GameCube, Echoes, which is a remake of an older one. Those just get right to the combat, the story, the combat stuff, they get right to it. But it seems like it started with Fates, and I love Fire Emblem Fates, but it's like a lot of extra stuff they're throwing in there, and it's getting a little bit away from what Fire Emblem really is, and especially with Three Houses. But this one seems like it's getting back to that that core Fire Emblem greatness, and they're throwing in a little bit of nostalgia with the rings and having the older characters in there. So I think they know that they got something good on their hands, and we have a sign that they have something good on their hands, because if you look on Amazon right now, Fire Emblem Engage is the number one, it's the highest selling game on pre-ordered game on Amazon right now, or the pre-order is the highest selling thing on Amazon for as far as Switch games go. So it beat out Mario Kart 8, the evergreen title that is. It beat that out, and it beat out Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which those two were up there along with Mario Kart 8 for a minute. So it's pretty amazing that this strategy RPG is topping the charts for Nintendo on Amazon. It's crazy, because usually RPGs don't get that much love. They're very niche titles, so a lot of people don't even know about Fire Emblem. I know most people didn't know about Fire Emblem until it got into Smash Brothers, and then people still wasn't playing it after that. So it wasn't until Awakening came out when people started to get on board with it, and then they started remaking the older stuff, and then but I think I don't know how many times I can say this, but I really do think that this one's probably going to be the best one since Awakening, because of how focused it is. And the sales on Amazon, a lot more people think the same thing as I do. I think this game is going to be amazing, even down to the graphics, in which, here's a disclaimer, I'm not the biggest graphics guy. but the graphics in this game looks amazing. I don't know what they did from when Three Houses came out to now, but the graphics in this game looks amazing. Like, it just looks smoother. The characters look amazing. It's just everything's on point. And Nintendo was sitting on this game for the longest, because if you keep up with this stuff, last year we saw a leak of this game, probably like early last year, with the main character with the blue and red hair. We saw the leak, and I was like, what is this? And from that leak, the picture looked real, and it looked like the game was complete already. So they were sitting on this game for a minute. But speaking of leaks, another thing about this game, the game did leak already. I think when did it leak? Sometime this weekend. Someone got their hands on it pretty early. So if you do care about the spoilers and stuff, just be aware of that. And I think they said they leaked more characters, maps, cutscenes, and story beats. So yeah, but honestly, that's another video in itself, honestly. Like, because this game, every major Nintendo release is leaked. The Pokemon got leaked. I think what else did Bayonetta leak? And Xenoblade probably. But like, most of their games are leaking out early, so I could make a video about that. I probably should, but we're gonna say that for the next video, or later on down the line. Let me know in the comment section, are you getting Fire Emblem Engage? Do you like Fire Emblem? If this is your first Fire Emblem, if you never played Fire Emblem before, this is a good entry, into the franchise. But yeah, let me know if you're getting it. I'm going to make a video with my thoughts about it this weekend. I know I said I was going to do that about One Piece, but I didn't get to play it like I wanted to, because, football and the playoffs and stuff. But I'm going to do it for sure for Fire Emblem, give you my thoughts and stuff. So, with that being said, give this video a like, a dislike, whichever. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.